Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Zaven over at the Preeminent Store. We're here opening up today our first ever box opening of Riftbound League of Legends trading card game. We've been really looking forward to this one, guys, actually. This is going to be part of our personal collection. We will have proving grounds, booster boxes, and separate decks as well up on our site. See below in the description for a link to our website, our Instagram, our eBay. But this today is a little special gift just for us, and just to let you guys, just to kind of show you guys what kind of cards we can pull, maybe build our own decks. We do have a booster box here with 24 packs, as well as the proving grounds, which you can see a little bit over there. I'll move it up a little bit there. But we're going to go ahead and just rip right on into these. This set has been actually quite popular and not very easy to pull packs out of lately. A lot of the stores have been selling out. Riot has gone ahead and made a couple announcements about how difficult it is to pick up some of these sets. And they're aware, and they're working their hardest to get these out to the community, to the players. They know that there's a lot of players trying to build up. We do have some here at the Preeminent Store, guys, so go ahead and reach out, send us a DM, check out the store online, and we'll be happy to help you out. So here we go, 24 packs right here, right off the bat. We're going to get right into it. We'll go ahead and take it slow a little bit just to kind of enjoy and savor some of these packs, since this is not only a new set, you know, but a new set of gear here. Let me open this one here from the side. Here we go. All right, here we go. Need to get that open there. All right, right off the bat, we're going to take a look at these cards here. We got to get excited. Orb of Regret, look at that. Give unit, -1. Playful Phantom, 5. For those of you who are new to it, this is the cost and this is the might. You can also find out the rarity of the card down below here. And you can see the numerization of it. See this little circle here that shows you the common, uncommon, legendary. Some of the big hits that we're going for are what are known as champion legendaries that normally have a signature on it. That usually shows for the first editions there. Cannon Barrage, that's cool, from old Gangplank. If any of you guys are old League of Legends players, let us know in the comments below. And let us know what your favorite character has been. We've been excited because I've been playing League of Legends since before preseason. These are the battlefield cards which you use to conquer the locations and gain points into the system. Picking one of those is very important. Kinku Monk, that's cool. Alright, you may kill and draw cards. Salvage. Oh, right off the bat, here we go. We're starting to get into our rares here. You can see by the color down here. We have a Lee Sin centered. This is the champion unit that can be used to actually battle into the fight. That's pretty cool. Put this one off to the side here as one of our hits. And then we also have Echo, another of the characters, playable champion unit with Recurrent and Accelerate. Accelerate means that they can show up real quickly. All right. All right, now let's see. Put this one off to the side. And we have a champion unit, little full Ardarius here. Very nice. Look at that emblem right there. You can barely see it. Nice little legendary card, Champion Darius the Executioner. I like that one. And then this game, similar to Magic and some of the other card games, these are the currency that you use, like lands. This is your Chaos Rune. Runes are used to go ahead and expose and play down below here. So, very cool. We got a little Darius, Echo, and Lee Sin right off the bat. All right. Put these cards. That was our first pack. We'll go ahead and pick it up a little bit more as we open more packs, since I know we're going to get some repetitions. But since this is a new game, we wanted to go and give everybody the opportunity to kind of just see, you know, kind of the hits that we get around here. And these packs are definitely a lot stronger than what we're used to. Look at this. I actually might need to open this up a little bit here. And then rip right here on the side. All right. Here we go. What do we have here? Stupefy. This is used to kind of reduce the opponent's might. This is the might, by the way. Sunlight, Legion Rear Guard, Sorin Scout, Mobilize, Morbid Return, spell card, Daring Pro, going through the commons, and here we go. More of these battlegrounds we were talking about before. Put the battlegrounds to the side, and we start. We're gonna start hitting some of the more rare ones. The uncommons: Eclipse Herald, Ravenblood Student, Energy Conduit, and look at this Grand Stratagem in foil. Very nice spell here. Give friendly units +5 this turn. Very powerful, requiring 3 recycles. So you would tap 6 in order to summon this, and then you have to recycle 3 of these specific cards, the rune cards that we were showing you before, which are right down here. These would have to be recycled, and they would have to be the exact same color for this one. I believe for this one it's Honor or Valor. We'll have to take a look as we open some of these. We'll put this hit on the side here, put these hits here, and then moving on to a unit Tide Turner, full foil too. Very nice. Wow. We also have a Recruit. This is a token unit. Many of us are familiar with tokens from other games. Look at this buff. Little Yasuo there and the other guys. Put a token here on the side. And of course, instructions on how to play the game. We'll move this bulk on the side. So yeah, we're looking forward to really making we're looking to make our first personalized deck. We do have our own pre-made decks that the game gave us here. But we're going to go ahead and try to open up this box. And we've been meaning to kind of make our own decks. Build our own one, our own 60 card deck. And we're looking forward to maybe pulling some of our favorite heroes. I have a lot of favorite heroes, and I'll definitely point out one of the big ones I'm hoping to go for is maybe a little Yasuo. That'd be a nice little pull. All right, so here I am. You guys are joining me today. We're going to take a look at these packs. Lecturing Yordle, Find Your Center, Flame Chompers, Smoke Screen, Confront, Stealthy Pursuer, Vanguard Champion, very nice, decent unit card. Noxian Drummer, Iron Ballista. Here's our Battleground going into the rares. Rebuke. And look at that. Just as we were talking about Yasuo, he shows up. Beautiful Yasuo card. When I attack, deal damage equal to my might to an enemy unit. Very excited for that one. So far we're going towards our hits. Followed by a nice little Vayne, the Hunter here. Champion unit. Yes. All right, and then here's another body rune. We'll put that on the side. Okay, I'm happy. We're looking good so far. Let's get another pack here ready to open. I'm going to be a little more careful on how we open these up here. Let's pick them up. Let me get this going now. We broke the light there. Put this here. There we go. Sorry about that. That light just kind of fell down right on us here. All right, moving on right into it. Brazen Buccaneer, Watchful Sentry, Solari Shieldbearer, Flame Chompers, Trifarian Glory Seeker, a Dune Drake, Psy Scout, Cythria Cloudfield, and nice little Battleground here to the side. The rares coming up, Dangerous Duo, a Heimerdinger Champion unit. We'll put Heimer here on the side. Put that there for our sides. Harnessed Dragon. This is actually a really good unit card for the Demacia clan, as you can see. Put that on the side there with a nice little, look at that hollow. Holy crap. That is beautiful. The Relentless Storm Legend for the Volibear. Look at that, boys and girls. Well, folks, this card game definitely doesn't skimp out on the quality. Look at that. Wow. We'll put that here on the side. Beautiful hit there. Backed up with a token and against the rules. Wow. That card is beautiful. Immaculate. Seeing those legendary hero cards certainly take it back from playing the original game. It's a very competitive MOBA game for those who are familiar with it. We're going to get rid of these on the side. All right, here we go. We're going to go a lot faster on these. Orb, Welder, Chemtech Enforcer, Soaring Scout, Pit Rookie, Gust, very good playing card. Used especially for showdowns. I use it sometimes. Vanguard Captain, Energy Conduit. And look at that. We got our Battleground, Fading Memories, Undercover Agent, a Solarian Shrine. Pretty cool. And we have a Kane Unleashed, the Kane player. And one of these. All right. We're starting to see. I don't know if I was trying to figure out whether so far we've just been getting really good hits, or if this set's just that much fun to open up. But I would have to say that last pack was probably the least underwhelming of the ones we've opened up, at least for myself. All right, let's move on to this next one. All right, here we go. Mega Mech, Meditation, Disintegration, Falling Comet, Pack a Cub, Fighter Flight, Daring Poro, Imperative Decree, the Battleground, followed by Blescone Fae, the Pit Crew. Look at that face on these guys right here. Cool. All right, we got Ari, the champion unit. Ari's always cool. Put her here on the side. And then we have a Blind Fury spell card. Very cool. And a Sprite token unit. Okay. Ari's cool. I would definitely get down with Ari. Ari's definitely a favorite during play. Let's see, moving on. Let's see. So we already got Yasuo. What would be great is if we can get a Yasuo Legendary. We have the champion unit, but we definitely want to get the Legendary now. It's asking for a lot, but you know what? Why not? You know, here you guys are sitting down with me. We're enjoying just ripping a couple of Riftbound packs as a team here. Looking forward. I thank everybody for joining me here today, and I hope your endeavors have been great amongst the holiday seasons coming up. Best wishes from us to all your family. Look at this. The Legend Kaisa. Kaisa's very, very strong right now in tournament, actually. Very, very heavy nuker. Look at that Legend. Very nice. Put that here on the side. Followed by an Anivian full foil as well. Champion unit. These full foils are amazing. I know that the camera doesn't do it justice, boys and girls, but dang, these look beautiful. Wow. All right. Calm Rune, and of course the instructions there. Very cool. Dang. I'm still not over that Volibear we got. Look at that. You can see the lightning and the grooves coming right off of these with the nice little frame there on the side. And you can see the quality of the card is just amazing there. All right, we'll put that up here. All right, let's open up our next one. We're not even halfway through. And as you can see, this set is just fun. Fun to just open up. Especially if you're a big fan of the game. Stuart Poro, Cleave, Eager Apprentice, Ember Monk, back-to-back, Mobilize, Gust, Pirate's Haven, and the Battleground into Portal Rescue. Banish a friendly unit, then play it to base, ignoring its cost. Okay. Vanguard Sergeant, Ava Achiever, into a geared Seal of Focus. Very cool. And a token unit. Probably the least hitting card. I was starting to think that each pack has at least one champion unit. But this actually undeniably proves the fact that that's not the case. So, okay, so maybe this box has been a little bit cracked, I would say, so far. Let us know in the comments below how bad or how well has this box been for me, guys, in comparison to some of the hits you guys have been opening up over there. Here we go. Let's get right through it. Look at everyone. Charming, with lovely Ari as always. Hextech Ray, Pit Crew, Rune Prison, Trifarian, Crack Shot, Morbid Return, Scrapyard Champion, Solari Chief, Poro Herder, Rune Prison, Albus Pharaohs. Look at that. Okay. Teemo. A lot of fans out there of Teemo. Put that on the side. And the Rune. You know, I noticed this one actually didn't have a Battleground. I wonder if that's a normal thing too. So far, we've been getting all Battlegrounds on every single pack except for that very last one. So, okay. Let's see what we got here. The next one. Sky Splitter, Jewel Colossus. I've been hearing that the new set has actually... There have been confirmations from Riot that there are some packs where the rares are actually skipping. And there, see, here's our Battleground. And Riot has made a note that if anybody notices this, to go ahead and contact them on a specific link on the website, and they'll be able to help you out, kind of fix that issue. They confirmed that this was happening to a lot of their packs. So, just a little QA issue. Look at that Mountain Drake. That is sick. Sick. Stormcloud Ursine. Tarek. Good old tank right there for the Tarek fans. Followed by Shakedown Spell. And the Recruit. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm going to open this one right here on the side. Next one coming up. Let's see here. These packs are actually getting... This bulk is getting pretty good. I'm curious to see what the bulk is going to be looking like in a couple weeks here. The game is relatively new, not even a month old, and already stores are showing signs of selling out. Tournaments are up and roar. They're awesome. Everyone who I've known or I've been hearing about has been saying that they've been enjoying the game a lot. If you are thinking of getting into the TCG, definitely take a look at some of the cards we have here. And if you want to rip your own, again, don't forget you can see the Preeminent store down, description at the bottom. I will be happy to send you guys a booster box, a pack, some pre-made decks, even the trading card game proving grounds here. We have everything you need so you can get started. Let us know down at the comments below what kind of hits you guys have been pulling. There's Teemo again as a legend, however. Look at that. This is not the champion unit. This is the legend that you can play off the side. So that's cool. We did pull up a legend before. Champion unit. I'm looking through them real quick. It was the Kaisa. So far we have Teemo, Kaisa, and of course Volibear, who have been our champions. Look at that Sabotage foil spell. And a Yasuo. Here we go. An extended alternate art Yasuo. So just so you guys know, as opposed to the regular Yasuo that we pulled earlier that was excited about, this guy right here, this one is the legendary version. You notice the colors at the bottom, the gems. We got a purple and a legendary there, a little yellow gold. This is the alternate form, Yasuo Windrider. Very cool. They have these versions, and I believe there's one more, and then there's an additional one with a little signature here from the artist who created this one. So I'm gonna put these up here. Definitely favorites of these champion units. So far, I'm happy. We're pulling the hero card that I wanted to build my set off of. I've always been a big Yasuo fan initially, so I'm happy so far. We do have the champion units we want. What we want to get, of course, is the legend, the actual legend of Yasuo. That would be the cherry on top. Absolutely. All right, here we go. We got Consult the Past, Stall Steward, Noxious Hopeful, Mega Mech, Stabilize, Sneaky Deckhand, Call to Glory, Stack Deck. Here's the Battleground, and we got Facebreaker. Look at that. That effect is cool. And oh, another Battleground. This is the first time we've seen 2 Battlegrounds show up. Okay. All right, we got Promising Future, the spell, in full foil. And we got our champion unit, Leona. I know a lot of friends like playing Leona in the past before. Very cool card, very good champion, as well as a token unit here for our sprites. So, okay. Dang. All right. I think we're doing okay. We are now just barely in the halfway mark, believe it or not. I could stop right here and honestly be happy with the pulls I have so far. Let's see if the hits continue to be, just as great as they've been, or if they're just straight up booty. Let me know in the comments again below how you guys have been faring with these. In your opinions, has this been a good deck, a good box, a decent box, a worse box? Let me know. Disintegrate little Annie there. Look at that effect with little tippers. All right. Watchful Sentry, Mystic Poro, Faithful Manufacturer, Crack Shot. Here's our Battleground, Wind Wall from Yasuo. Definitely going to need that later on. The Whirlwind. Cool. Challenge. A Carnivorous Snapvine unit. Ugh. Okay. Convergent Mutation. Okay. And a Calm Road. No hero units on that one, but we did get a double Battleground. Okay, so take a look at that there. Put that there. So first pack off of the second stack, not looking as great. Let's see how we continue on. Meditation. Pouty Poro, Jewel Colossus, Fighter Flight, Soaring Scout, Confront, Sneaky Deckhand, and the Battleground, Bandle Tree. Alright, here we go. Vanguard Helm, Wallop, Traveling Merchant, Commander Ledros. Look at that. Very cool. A lot of recycling there required. Very powerful, strong card. Alright, put that here on the side. We got a Tide Turner Bilgewater. Very cool. And of course, a token card. Okay, so I'm starting to see the first stack was definitely bringing the heroes in. We've yet to see a champion unit show up. We've only pulled 2 legends, but one of them was a legendary legend. Put this here on the side. That was Teemo, Kaisa, and of course the Volibear. We got Defy, Hextech Ray, Sprite Call, Find Your Sender, Trifarian, Pack a Cub, Ember Monk. Very nice. Fortified Prison gives shield 2 for the defender. Thermo Beam, nice nuke. Sithra of Cloudfield. The Harrowing. Oh, I like that foil. That foil is beautiful. Okay. Tasty Faefolk. as well. Nice. A Seal of Discord. This is a very sought after card, definitely in tournament play. A lot of people like to use these. This is a gear card that you can use on the side as a reaction. This adds an additional rune here, specifically I believe from the Chaos rune, and it says abilities add resources can't be reacted to. So abilities that add resources can't be reacted to. So this is pretty cool. Put this on the side here. All right. So we did finally get, oh no, we still have not actually. It's been all spells. But we will definitely be happy to take a Seal of Discord. Those cards are actually really awesome. So, all right, moving on. Much quicker now. Blazing Pit Crew, Call to Glory, Bridgewater, Ride the Wind, Hidden Blade, Captain Pharaoh, Spirit's Refuge, The Retreat, our battleground. And here we go. Trinamir, the Undying, of course. We all know this guy. God, he's annoying when he gets away with his little spin to win trick. Put that to the side. Followed up with a Herald of the Arcane Victor. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful art card. Look at that foil on there. All right, and our runes. Cool. Moving on to the next pack. We're almost coming towards the end here. So far, I'm happy. I feel we can make a deck, but we are definitely missing our legend. We need that legend definitely to come in. I'm not sure if I'm feeling the Voldemort or the Teemo. Maybe the Kaisa, actually, right, guys? The Kaisa could be cool, but we got to make sure that the runes that are affiliated to the colors up here kind of match our deck setup here. Treasure Trove, Watchful Sentry. Udyr right here. I had a buddy that used to love playing him as a jungle. Udyr is awesome. And then we have Baited Hook. Look at that artwork. That's awesome. Okay. And we have a Recruit token. And the play. We almost knocked out that light again. And the play instructions. I'm not sure if they, I know it's the first time they're releasing it, but I'm not sure if we need to play instructions on every single pack. Kind of seems a bit of a waste, but you never know. Some people are still learning. We will go ahead and have some matches here in the future, and we'll show some players how the game is played. So we'll have a little tutorial here, some actual game sessions, just to have everybody affiliate themselves to how the game is played. Look at that, no battlegrounds again, and straight into the foil, Thousand Tail Watcher. Very cool. Put this here on the side. Machine Evangel. That's pretty cool. I like that. There's our Yasuo again, champion unit. This is the other art. So as I was saying before, we have Yasuo here. We have Yasuo here. And then we have Yasuo here. We put this rune to the side in the instructions. So you guys can kind of see here the differences between all three champion Yasuos. We got one here. One here in the legendary, and this is the other legendary. Of course, this full art is just gorgeous. You notice the bordering compared to this one. Very cool skins. This is the Ionia. All right, put this on the side. Awesome. I mean, we're getting Yasuos, everyone. We can't complain. We did ask for Yasuo, and we've been pulling Yasuos, but now we're being picky and bratty because we want the legendary version. Will we get it? I don't know. We'll find out here. Let's see. Put this to the side. Thank you guys for joining us today on this wonderful weekend. Again, if you're looking to rip your own cards, let us know. Send us a DM on our Instagram at the Preeminent Store, or check out our website for inventory for any of our TCG products, not just Riftbound. We do sell the wide variety, and we are definitely happy to help you guys out, especially these holidays coming up. Wishing everyone a safe and happy holidays. Fury of Blades. Look at that. Miss Fortune. One of the gung-ho pirated heroes. Followed by Mage Seeker Warden. And we have our Recruit. Okay. Move this here to the side. We're looking at, let's see here. I'm not looking at too many here, guys. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 packs here. You know what? I think we should do some sort of giveaway. I like to do giveaways every now and then here, especially when I'm opening up packs here and you guys are joining me as well. Go ahead and let me know down at the comments below what your favorite League of Legends player is. We'll send you a DM, and if the one that you mentioned we happen to pull here, we'll definitely be happy to send you that one along with a couple sets here just to get you going. Always looking forward to helping out the community, of course, and everyone out there. Let us know how that deck and how future decks have been working out for you. Cannon Barrage, Spectral Matron, Battleground, Dangerous Duo, Adaptatron, the Falling Star. Look at that, that's cool. Deal 3 damage to a unit. Deal 3 damage to a unit, but look, you get to do it twice. That's awesome. Look at that Nine-Tailed Fox. Legend Ari. In full art too. Nice little extended art there. We'll keep that one here amongst the others. It's nice to see that we did get another legendary on the second stack. For a second I was feeling the first stack was kind of one-sided, right? I felt like the power stack, and we didn't really skip very much, but it's good to see a legend come out of that one. Let's move this to the side here. Alright, here we go. Noxus, Eager Apprentice, Playful Phantom, Mystic Poro, Forge of the Future, also known as me right after the gym, Bilgewater Bully, Shipyard Skulker, Traveling Merchant, Our Battleground, Adaptatron, Hextech Ray, and a Mistfall in full art, or full foil rather. Very beautiful. The Immortal Phoenix. Wow. If anybody knows out there, everybody knows that anything Preeminent Store is all about the Phoenix, and this is definitely a keeper. The Unit Spirit, beautiful. Put that one definitely in the deck. I would like to do that very much so, as well as our rune. All right, guys, looking at 3 more left. Very beautiful, beautiful set of cards so far. We are thoroughly pleased. Can we get a legend? Can we get a legend Yasuo? If not, no big deal. We'll probably reach out and pick it up ourselves. Falling Comet, Meditation, Challenge, Undercover Agent, Vanguard Sergeant, Sun Disk, Catalyst, the Battleground, Fighter Flight, Convergent Mutation, the Teemo Champion in full extended art. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous legendary there. Bundle City Yordle. Look at him popping right out. Put that one here to the side. We like that. We like that. And our Order Rune. Okay. So the set does pull out a couple legendaries here, as we can see. It's not as hard of a hit as it is, as some of the other trading card games. We're wondering if that's a good thing or a bad thing, right? Obviously, you want to be pulling good cards every now and then, but not regularly. This set, particularly the first stack that we had, was really awesome, and then it's starting to show a little bit of a slowdown in the second one, but that's okay because that showed a little balance, right? Dangerous Duo. We didn't have any Battlegrounds again that time. We do have a unit, the Mind Splitter. Very cool. All right, Last Stand. Little Poppy there swinging at a creature there, and a Mind Rune. Okay. Okay, yeah, definitely. If I was to have opened this box with a buddy, I definitely would have been happy opening up the first pack that we had, or the first pack with the first deck when we split them up. All right, last pack, guys. Let's see what the last pack can get for us. Thank you again for joining us here. I personally am enjoying this, and I look forward to seeing maybe some of the community players open up their own and let us know if you picked up any for the Preeminent Store. What kind of hits were you getting? And here we go. Draven, Champion Unit. Showboating, of course. And a nice little Hand of Noxus. A legend. We did pull a legend again, and it's Darius. Look at that. Not legendary, but still legend status. Okay, put that on the side. And a recruit. Okay, well, we definitely did get a lot of hits. A couple legendaries there. We'll take a look at which decks. I'm definitely going to build my Yasuo deck. I feel like I have no excuse now other than having to pick up my legend card. But just off the bat here, I'm going to show you guys. For those that were waited patiently or probably didn't wait patiently, just wanted to see the end, some of the hits that we had there. I'm just going to pull a couple of my favorites here. We got, of course, the Draven, the Teemo Champion, the Ari, the Seal of Discord, Teemo again, and Legend Kaisa, the Relentless Storm, gorgeous, gorgeous Volibear. This one's awesome. The Phoenix, I like this one. And the Yasuo brothers here. Look at that. Okay. These guys will be joining us for sure. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Had a lot of fun. This set is awesome. We'll definitely have to crack some open again. We'll throw some up on the rip and shifts as well. If you're looking for any of your own sealed product to open, let us know. You can reach us out. Description down below in the links in the description down below. You can find us there on the Preeminent Store website, or go and just DM us on Instagram. Say hello. Let us know what you're looking for. We'll work out a deal for you guys. And of course, we have packs. We have boxes. We have the Proving Grounds setups, and we are also ready and set up and pre-ordered to receive the next set coming out early next year as well. All right, we'll have you set up here for all of our local hits. We do have Avatar, we do have Gundam, we do have Pokemon, and of course Magic. So guys, please have a great and happy holidays with your family. Be kind to everyone, and make sure you open up packs as if it's the first and last time you ever do it, because they're always fun. So enjoy your family. Thank you guys for everything. Peace.